Who is Hugh Crummond? Posh mate, gallant good hero? Out to save all of England? Perhaps all three. Good evening, I'm your host, Nigel Rupert Humphrey Giles Hemmingforth III. Tonight we will learn more as the man you know as Hugh Bullshot Crummond. Known throughout England for his acts of bravery, cunning, chivalry, not to mention his love for fine wine and women, Captain Crummond is perhaps best known for his daring acts of patriotic heroism. It's England's first for Captain Crummond, and he looks upon those scallywags and evildoers with a powerful stare, full of justice.
I've known Crummond to be able to look a man in the eye and beat him with just his stare. As if his eyes were filled with, I don't know, a blue fire or something.
It is true that the captain is quite hypnotic with his eyes. Once in Moscow, I was trying to break into the Russian consulate when I felt a little tingle down my spine. I turned and there was Hugh. Captain Crummond. His eyes were like two blue sapphire of justice. From that moment on, I never broke another law. Well, at least when he was in town.
See, Captain Crummond destroyed my dreams for evil. You see, I was raised by my father, Javier Montano, the terror of Serbia. He was an evil genius. I was raised, he teach me he read to me stories on how to conquer and he'd teach me how to rule the world. Hector, he would say, we will conquer the universe. But then, we would travel to Hispania, creating chaos. Pero, Captain Crummond, that goody two-shoes, he followed our plans. He took me out of prison. But he did not catch me. And now, I shall. What? Who are you? No, Papa, I will come for you. Curse you, Captain Crummond.
But who is this man, and what is the truth behind the myth that is Bullshot? Tonight we discover his story and uncover the roots of the man called Bullshot.
The tale goes that Hugh Crummond was raised by English nuns in the Order of Her Majesty's Loyalty. There he studied British history.
Then after the Crusades, England was free to run the world for all time.
British honor.
Why? I never.
British etiquette and tea service.
What lovely cucumber sandwiches.
And he was also an expert in fencing, cricket, rugby, and some say he even minored in charming the ladies.
I believe that wrongdoing is pure poppycock. Why, these dastardly fiends shall pay, or my name's not Hugh Crummond.
In fact, wherever Crummond went, integrity went hand in hand.
Oh yeah, I've known Crummond since we was boys. Always been there, stick me on the right path. Nip me in here after I caught me diddling with some old duffer. I was trying to nick a pound or two, you know. Well, now I'm in here, serving Her Majesty's pleasure. Every time I'm doing something dodgy, it's always been Crummond. Get me started.
Well, if you ain't talking about my old pal Hugh, the man's a corker. We've had our rumbles, of course. I ain't no wheel laddie. When Crummond's on the case, he'll fight you till you can't recognize your own sweet mum. It's been about 2 days since I've seen him. And look at my face. I got to tell you though, I offered me a good bruise on his forearm where my face met it. Well, when Crummond's in the ring, you better watch out. You better have a good doctor and a forgiving bookie.
Even though Captain Crummond can be very thorough when he is pursuing a criminal, one cannot help but find his dedication exciting. There is something so regal. It is intoxicating.
Even though Hugh Crummond has spoiled many a plan of many a ne'er-do-well, there are still many Bullshot aficionados.
Hello, I'm Algernon Longworth, and as president of the HBC fan club, I can attest that Hugh has been present for many of our meetings. You see, we all gather at the local pub here and discuss the many courageous adventures of Bullshot Crummond. Then, we work on our Hooray for Crummond scrapbooks. Oh yes, the HBC fan club has been around for many years, and Hugh Crummond himself has attended... Well, he's attended at least 2 meetings, yes, 2 meetings. The first time, he gave a lecture for 3 minutes about the importance of witty retort. And the second, well, he actually came into the pub by mistake, but he did sign my scrapbook. Hooray for you, Crummond.
However, it is not all crime fighting and righteousness for Hugh Crummond. He makes time for all of His Majesty's subjects.
It is rumored that Captain Crummond is actually the illegitimate son of a duke. He certainly blends in with the royals. In fact, when I had tea with the Duchess of Kent, it was she who said to me that the Queen Mum herself fancied the cut of Drummond's jib. 'Tis true that if I were but a fortnight younger, I would pursue that young scamp with the intensity of the battalion. In fact, the captain has been the source of many disputes.
My sister and I were once kidnapped by some very bad men.
They were very naughty and they wouldn't let us go anywhere.
But then Captain Crummond... Captain Crummond came and he saved me. Us.
He was like no other Englishman I've ever met.
So handsome.
So daring.
So virile.
How do you know he's virile?
I didn't. I don't know. You can tell by... the rumors say...
You are terrible.
I am terrible? Who is the one who disappeared with you for days?
Well, who is the one who faked another kidnapping just to try and recapture whose attention?
You are just jealous.
Me? Jealous? You are just silly. Why would I, the most important woman in Captain Crummond's entire world, be jealous of some ridiculous little girl like Boo?
Pardonnez-moi, you important to the scrumptious Hugh Crummond? Ha! My Puta Gerard is better known than you. Hugh and I have a connection that you would never have, even if you were the Queen of England herself.
As you can see, Bullshot Crummond is a man among men. Lover, fighter, and British hero. As a child, he was adored. As an adult, he is astounding. So if trouble should knock on your door, hope and pray that Hugh Crummond is there to answer. I'm your host, Nigel Rupert Humphrey Giles Hemmingforth III. Good night, good luck, and God save the Queen!